Hey so family, welcome to another video from me, Kaya Journey. Okay, you can tell by the title of this video, it's for my old time subscribers that know me for all these years. This is a video that you guys are not used to seeing because most of my videos are always about my hair. I have a lot of hair videos or about green beauty clean makeup, which is makeup that is non-toxic, vegan, cruelty-free, healthy makeup for your skin, right? That's what you guys are used to. But in today's video, we're going to switch it up a bit, and I'm going to actually do my first ever plant video, and it's going to be my plant tour video. I absolutely love plants to death. I love them gone to bed. However, I've in the past been a plant killer. Like, I can never keep plants alive. I would buy them, they would die. I am the most notorious plant killer. I've killed pothos, I've killed succulents, I've killed cacti, I've even killed air plants. You guys don't understand. Like, I kill plant them. I don't know what it was about me. I just killed them. I think it was more of an overwatering kind of thing. I'm gonna fix that now. Lay up on track. I think I know what I'm doing. And so far, I've had a few plants in my home. I've been collecting little by little, and I've been researching a lot about how to take care of them. I think I got a pretty good handle. I'm not perfect yet, but I'm getting there. So with that said, I say, you know what, it's time. Let me show you guys what I've accumulated so far, how they're going, how I'm taking care of them. And my biggest challenge for me now is to see if I can have these plants last until spring. So right now it's November. I live in New York City. Winter's starting. Well, we're in fall now, but winter's gonna start soon. And my goal and my task and my challenge is to see if I can have these plants last until spring. So wish me luck, you guys. Like I said, I'm a notorious plant killer. But what I've done differently is just research. I watch videos, I read articles, I phone a friend. Like my friend Keisha Dinker. If you guys don't know, she's my my plant bestie. She helps me a lot. She is a plant mom. She is a lover of plants. She has lots of plants. So whenever I need tips or anything, I go to her. She is plant goals, okay? She is plant goals. But I do a lot of research on my own. So with that said, I'm just here to show you guys what I've accumulated so far. And wish me luck because I don't. Also with the note, before I go, wait, soon, just give me a minute. Soon show you the plant, I'm soon come. With that, please in the comment section, you guys can comment whatever you want, but I don't think I'm ready yet to answer any plant tips or care situation. Don't ask me nothing about how to take care of the plants. Don't ask me anything about how to care for plants. I will try. If you do ask, I'm not gonna be mean, I'm gonna be nice, but I probably won't know how to give you the best answer because I am a plant novice. I am just learning based on experience. I am not a plant expert. I'm just doing what I think is right based on research. So I might not be the best guide if you have particular questions. I will try to steer you in the right direction or answer the best of my knowledge based on my experience. But yeah, I don't know if I will be the one to ask, but what is this? You guys can feel free to ask if you want, but just know I might not have the answer. You might get an answer that says I don't know. Just give you guys the heads up. Last thing, I promise. I promise. I name all of my plants, so you guys will know the names. I will try my best to give you guys the actual real name of the plants, like the real species, like the name of the plant, what it's really called. But I also name all of my plants myself, and all the names mean something to me. So that might be a separate video, but all the names mean something to me. And don't worry, to my old timers, the beauty videos, the hair videos are still gonna be in full effect. They're still coming back. Don't worry, they're coming back. And I think that's it. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, plants. Okay, you guys, so we're going to start in this room right here. Sorry for the bright light, but this room is essentially the office, and this room is where I have all of my bright light plants. The plants that need the most light are in this room here. This window in front of us is a what are you west facing window. Yes, and this window over here is a south facing window. So let's start with the plants over here. On top of my bookshelf, I have 2 bookshelves. I have 3, what am name again? What a name? Bamboo. three bamboo plants. This one is Chase, this one is Chung, and this one is Lee. So those are my three bamboo plants. Almost touching the ceiling, but not yet. Over here, I have my aloe vera plant. Her name is Vera. I call her Vera. And what I love about Vera is her hair, or the aloe leaf itself. It's like they're all different directions. Like this one is going this way, that one is going that way. These two decide, well, these three are like, nope, we're standing up. We want to stand up. I love that. It's like they have their own personality, and that's Vera. This plant, his name is Scatterberry. Scatterberry. He is a wandering Jew. And I'm going to try to make it, when I first got it, it was like a small cut-in, two small cut-ins actually. And they're just doing their thing now. I want to make it more fuller in the center. I have plans on that. I've been researching how to do that. So right now he's just chilling out. He loves this room. They were like this big when I first got them. And this is how much Scatterberry has grown. And this one is growing out to here. So keeping them there, then doing their thing. Over here up top, on top of this bookshelf, let me tippy toe, is another wandering Jew. This one I actually bought full like this at a plant shop. Her name is Trixie. And let me take her down so you can see. This is Trixie. Trixie has a full, and I have this in there so I can know how to take care of her. But Trixie has full bloom. Her leaves are very shiny. Trixie is doing well in here. She's another wandering Jew. So let me put her back up there. Right below Trixie, this one is Ellie. Ellie is on Ellie, she's on her last leg. This one I believe is called a green blob. Right? Let me see if I can let me get you. Okay. It's called a green blob. Hopefully you can see her good. But I don't know. I've researched and I've done my best, and it was a lot fuller in the center, and I don't know what to do with Ellie anymore. Ellie is a form of a succulent, and I was researching. I don't know what else to do. Ellie is just on her way out, so I'm just gonna let her roll out, enjoy her best life, her last few days, because I'm actually stumped. I don't know what else to do with Ellie. I don't know. So yeah, we shall move on. I was told also though that she is supposed to die in the winter, but then she'll come back again in the spring. So even if she dies all the way, I won't repot anything in this pot. I'm going to keep it just to check and see if she will come back in the spring. Over this side here on top of my computer desk, my computer's down there, I have some plants, and we're going to go in order. This is Pinkett. Pinkett is a jade plant. So this is Pinkett, and they get the light directly from the south facing window. So this is Pinkett, like I said, and Pinkett is a jade plant, and she is looking fantastic. Next to Pinkett is Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea is actually a I want to say Pilea peperomoides, but I call her Sweet Pea. And when I first got her, she looked lovely like this. And then after a while, she started to die. Dead. The leaves started turning yellow and falling off. I had her in my bedroom first. Then I moved her, when she started to die, to my bathroom. And she was still dying. So I said, let me try the computer room in here in the office. And she just bounced right back up. So Sweet Pea is doing her thing. I'm leaving her alone. Next to Sweet Pea is Punchinella. Her name is Punchinella. Punchinella is a... What are you, Punchinella? Wait a minute. My girl, answer me. Answer me. What are you? String of hearts. Yes. Punchinella is a string of hearts. Let me show you from up top. I bought her a few weeks ago, and oh, new growth everywhere. She is just thriving and living her best life in here. So Punchinella is doing big things. This plant is like, if I was a plant, I would be Punchinella. But this is her and her planter, and it says "You Grow Girl" on her planter. And I left her in her nursery pot because I just didn't want to, I just didn't want to mess with her. So there she goes, and she's just, spitting out new growth, and I'm just leaving her be. You grow, girl. You grow, girl. Next to Punchinella, we have Rio. And Rio is still in his nursery pot as well. Rio is a philodendron Brazil. Rio was gifted to me by Keisha. Rio is doing fine. So Keisha, if you're watching this video, see, Rio is doing his thing. He's chilling, he's relaxing, he's enjoying life, he's unbothered. You know, he's just being the bachelor that he is, growing up and just living his best life. So that is Rio. And right next to Rio is Deirdre. Deirdre and Rio are best friends, and I think they like each other, but they don't know it yet, and they haven't commit yet. So I keep them together because I think there's a thing going on, and I think they're trying to hide it from me. But Deirdre and Rio, you know, I think they have something going on. But this is Deirdre, and Deirdre is a regular philodendron. I think it's a heart-shaped philodendron, if I'm not mistaken. And she's just thriving. I got her online from Amazon, I believe. Yeah, Amazon I got her from. And she's just thriving, living her best life, growing right by the window. Next to her, boothing Rio, you know. Give them their privacy. Let's leave them alone. Meet Marcus. Marcus is a fiddle leaf fig. Marcus is named after Marcus Garvey. And Marcus is just, I don't know. Marcus and I fight. We do. To be honest, we fight. Marcus was much more fuller when I first got him. He was a gift from my husband, and Marcus had a lot of leaves. Marcus came from Home Depot with problems, and I'm not trying to bash Home Depot, but all the plants that I got from Home Depot, we have issues. Marcus is, you know, just chilling out here. He's living his best life. A lot, like mostly all the leaves fell off, but I will not give up on Marcus because I have plans for Marcus. Marcus is a strong name. Marcus Garvey. He's deeply rooted. I've been spraying him with neem oil because of all the brown spots. But I see right there, see the green? That's hope. That is hope right there, which means that a new leaf is coming. So Marcus, you know, I'll give you guys updates on Marcus. But Marcus, I love ya. I'm rooting for you. You got this. You got this, Marcus. You got this. I know this. A bit dark in here. Let me turn on the light. But now we move on. Hopefully the light helps. Move on to my living room. Those windows are only 2 windows that I have, and those are both south facing windows, but there's a house directly across from there, so it blocks some of the sunlight. But all the plants in here do well in medium to highlight because sometimes the sun is shining very bright and I can get, like, you know, a good batch of sunlight, and some days it's just not. Like today is a cloudy day, so it's not much sunlight, unfortunately. I did turn on the overhead lights, so hopefully that helped. But let's go through it because I'm not filming this again. So let's start with the ones on the wall up top. I am on top of my couch. I climbed up. This is Jim. Jim is a cactus. And Jim's planter says, I wet. It says, I wet my plants. And Jim is just up here, you know, growing tall and strong. Just Jim. Slim Jim. That's just it. He's just relaxing, having a good time. This is Taz. Maybe we should get Taz for you 1 minute. Oh, okay, there we go. All right. This is Taz. Taz says you're looking sharp, and Taz is another cacti. Oh, Taz is just living his best life up there, staying safe. I do have a young child, so that's why Taz and Jim are up top, because I don't want my son touching them because they're so, you know, dangerous and sharp. So Taz is just rocking out, living his best life up there. On this window ledge here, we have a wooden planter. They're still in their nursery pots. These are called elephant's bush, I believe. Elephant's bush or elephant's food, something to that nature. I haven't named these ones yet because I recently got them when I was in Virginia. I'm trying, like, I usually wait to name my plants. I try different names, see what they answer to, see what they vibe to, and I haven't found a name for these guys yet. However, I've had elephant's bush before, and I don't have much success with them. This one already in the front, as you can see, this one in the middle, some of the leaves already fell off. So this is my last test with them, and I have a cute little elephant set right next to it, you know, because it's an elephant bush, so the elephant is next to it. But anyway, if these sets do not survive, then I'm done with elephant's bush. Like, I'm calling it a day, wrapping it up. I'm never buying another elephant's bush again. So let's see how these go. And I've done my research, so I should know how to take care of them, but they just act up. So we will see. The visual of what's directly in front of me. So when I'm watching TV, the rare times I do, these are the plants that I see. We're going to start from over here, and then we're going to go to this side. This is a rubber tree plant. His name is Mahershala. Mahershala is actually a twin plant. His twin brother is in Virginia with Keisha. His twin brother's name is Ali, but this is Mahershala, and he's just chilling out. Next over here, we'll go on the top shelf. We have Mbaku. Let's say it together. Mbaku. Let's turn Mbaku around so you can see his planter. Mbaku's planter says, I am rooting for you. And Mbaku is another form of cacti. I'm not sure exactly what he is, but Mbaku is just chilling out, relaxing, having a good time, minding his business, you know, paying rent over here. You know, these plants have to pay rent to live here. So Mbaku is doing good. Over here on the top shelf again, this is Fiona. And Fiona is actually a fairy tale cactus. I named her from Fiona from Shrek, because she's green and it's a fairy tale movie. This is Fiona, and Fiona's pot says, talk dirt to me. And this little planter here, this is Fifi. And this cute little elephant planter. Fifi is Fiona's daughter, right? And Fifi is just down here. She's not next, sometimes she's next to Fiona, but she's down here today because she's next to her other friend, Eeyore. So this is Fifi, another cacti. This is Eeyore. Eeyore is next to Fifi. They're friends. They're young. They're like little kids, but they hang out and play. They play like little kids games. I don't know what they do. Sometimes they play, I don't know, hide and seek and stuff. But this is Eeyore. He's living his best life. And him and Fifi play together sometimes. And Eeyore is actually a donkey's tail succulent, I believe. Yes. Let me give you her full name, because her name is long. Okay? Her full name is the Dowager Lady Violet Crawley. If you guys know what these names are from, comment below. But I call her Lady Crawley for short. She is a Sansevieria, aka a snake plant, aka a mother-in-law's tongue. This is an aerial view of how she looks. She's just looking healthy, being a mother-in-law that she is, and just relaxing. I don't mess with her. I rarely water her, and she looks happy. You know, look at her face. She looks happy, and she's growing and producing babies. So I leave her alone, because that mother-in-law's tongue, I want to be a good daughter-in-law and leave her alone. So Lady Crawley, I respect you. This is Sully. Well, his real name is James P. Sullivan. Comment below again if you guys know what these names are from. James P. Sullivan. Sully and I fight. We do. But Sully's doing good. The issue with Sully, and Sully, by the way, is a Monstera Delicioso. Okay, so Sully, aka James P. Sullivan, just keeps giving me yellow leaves. Some leaves come out beautiful and fine. I mean, they're all beautiful, as you can see, you know, just a beautiful specimen of Monstera plant all around. This is the only leaf that is split so far, and it's not the healthiest. It's drooping a little bit. But Sully's still a baby. But Sully's acting up. So before, when I first got Sully, I got Sully from Amazon, by the way. The planter that it came in was too big, and when I would water it, the water wasn't evaporating fast enough. So what I did recently was I put Sully in a terracotta pot, and I put it in a white planter, and that has helped so far. So wish me luck with Sully, but Sully is just branching out, and I love it. Like, I just can't get enough. I'm living for how Sully just branches out behind, up top, and it's just out. I'm living. I can't get enough. From the hallway to my kitchen, we have two plants that are hanging. This one here and that one there. And we have one plant on the floor. So I'm going to start with the hanging plant. This is Rupee. That's what I named him. His name is Rupee. Rupee is actually a... Damn, Rupee, I can't remember. What are you? Oh my gosh. Why can't I remember what species you are? A Hoya. Rupi is a Hoya. I'm not exactly sure of which Hoya, but Rupi is a Hoya. Rupi is also another twin. Rupi's twin lives in Virginia with Keisha as well. When I got Rupi, it was a struggle because I really wanted him, but he came with a lot of mealybugs and I didn't check it before I bought it from the vendor. But anyway, we have doused, bathed, just covered Rupi in a lot of neem oil for the like days upon days upon days, and I think he's doing much better. Let me show you his top. See up top? So that's is Rupi. Okay, we have Lisa. Lisa, I need to put her planter, her blue planter, in a white planter because my aesthetics is white planter, white with the terracotta lid, but a white with terracotta mixture. But Lisa is doing good. Lisa is a pothos, and I've killed, oh, my hand is tired. I have killed many pothos in the past, so to have Lisa trying to, you know, Lisa's doing her thing, I'm proud of myself. This is another pothos. This is a, okay, this is the problem. Okay, when I first bought this pothos, let me show you. It said, I bought two separate ones from Home Depot. It says pearls and jade pothos, right? So I picked up two of them. Two of the same thing. They were next to each other, pearls and jade. I come home to repot it now. I look at the other one that was in the other planter. It says marble queen. So one said pearls and jade and one said marble queen. So I don't know. I kept both, you know, the care instructions are the same, but I just call her Jewel. So her name is Jewel. So she's a mixture of the pearls and jade and the marble queen, aka Jewel. And Jewel is just branching out also. Really thick, really bushy up top. She has one brown leaf that has a brown tip, but it's okay. Jewel is doing good. But Bertha, I'm gonna move her so I can show you her better. I'm gonna move her from the shelf, but she sits on this shelf here. And Bertha is an air plant, one that I've also killed before. Bertha is an air plant. She is really big, you guys, like really big. And she just sits on the shelf and just enjoys life. And I like to let her tendrils or little feet just hang. And that's it. She's my only air plant now because the one I had before I killed him. Okay, in my kitchen, I'm going to move them because I don't know the light, but I just want to show you guys how it looks. I have 3 plants and they sit on this ledge right here. Don't mind this planter, I'm going to change it because it doesn't match my aesthetics. But this is how they sit. I'm going to change it so you guys can see them better. But these are the only 3 plants that I have in my kitchen. And this is a big north-facing window. This first one here, his name is Dragon Ball. And Dragon Ball is a cacti. I've had Dragon Ball for a few years now. He has a little baby. Next up in the green planter is Goku. I believe Goku is a succulent. And he's just relaxing and enjoying his best life. I've had Goku for a few years now. But this is Goku. And this is Shuri. And Shuri is a Peperomia Rosso. Is that how you say it? And Shuri's just, like I said, having a good time, enjoying her best life. And she's still in her nursery pot. I just placed her in like a white saucer just so it can match my aesthetics. Next on the ground here is Adinkra. Adinkra is a ZZ plant. And Adinkra is just in the corner here. Part of the marks on my wall. Like I said, I have a kid. And they like to draw on walls, okay? I'm just saying. But Adinkra just sits here, and yes, she is named after my friend Keisha Adinkra. But Adinkra just sits here, minds her business. She likes to be left alone. Don't bother her. She's unbothered. I water her maybe once a month or so, and she just loves it. As you can see, we have new growth from Adinkra. Chills out with Nairobi and Nkeche. In my bathroom, I have 2 plants. This plant right here is my pride and joy. Like, her name is Karina, and Karina is a prayer plant. Right now in the daytime, she does fold her leaves down because that's just what they do. And she pops out so many leaves for me on a regular basis. Let me move her so you can see her better. Okay, where can I give you a good visual? Okay, much better. Yeah, she pops out a lot of leaves for me on a regular basis. There's a new leaf coming right there already, you can see. There's another new leaf coming right there. And she actually blooms, which I was shocked about. But this is Karina, and Karina is a prayer plant. And she just loves it, and she thrives. And I mean, she thrives in the bathroom. I'll try to show you, and this is the new leaf that just came out. I'll try to show you her when she's more perked up. But this is Karina. I leave her alone, and she just, when I mean she thrives, Karina loves the bathroom. This is the plant that makes me think that there's hope for me, that I can take care of plants, because Karina is just a boss. Inside of my bathtub, I have Chickadee. Chickadee sits in this container here. Chickadee is a bird nest fern. Her name is Chickadee, and she just sits there when I take a shower. When anyone takes a shower, she absorbs all the steam, all the humidity, and she just, so far she loves it. I've had her for like 2-3 weeks now, and she seems to be happy. She's in the bathroom, does get a good amount of bright light, but it's not too much light for her. That's why I put her in the corner over here. But Chickadee is just, you know, just doing the thing for now. Okay, you guys, we're almost there. We're almost to the end. Bear with me. This is my bedroom, and in my bedroom I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 plants. This window that's shining all this light right here, this is a south facing window, and I have 2 plants on this nightstand here. Let me pick them up so I can give you better lighting. This plant here, her name is Rosa, and Rosa is a peperomia tricolor. So she has the green, she has like a lime kind of green, like a brighter green, and she also has the pink tips. And I love her! Love her gone to bed. So Rosa is doing her thing. She loves the bedroom. I wake up and I see her, I touch her, and you know, she's thriving. I guess I'm doing something good. But Rosa is very happy in the bedroom. Little Fingers is another Sansevieria. It is actually a dragon's fingers Sansevieria, but I call him Little Fingers. Why, I don't know. But Little Fingers is doing good. Look at the babies. Coupon the baby them. Look at the babies. So Little Fingers actually is producing 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, we're not done. There's one in the center. Can you see it? Right there. 5 babies. So that is Little Fingers. He likes it here. I leave him. The way he feels so good. Like the texture, I love his texture. I just touch him all the time because I just love the texture. On my dresser here, I have 3 plants. You guys, pardon this dust. No matter how much I dust this dresser because it's black, as soon as the next day comes, it has dust in it again. So pardon all of that. I recently bought these when I was in Virginia, and they are in ice cream cone planters. I have to light this candle. Wait. Just a quick interruption. This Bohemian Fall candle from Natural and Essentials is everything. It gives your house such a good fall vibes. Natural and Essentials, this Bohemian Fall. Trust me, you guys. But anyway, I'm going to light it in a moment. Yeah, this is Katniss. And if you guys know what Katniss is named from, comment below. Like, a lot of my plants are named from movie characters, real characters, friends of mine. But this is Katniss. Katniss is a arrowhead plant. And I recently got her. She's thriving. She's in a good space. That's Katniss. Next to Katniss is Zuri. Zuri is also named from a movie character, a recent movie. This is Zuri. And he is just doing the thing. Zuri is a purple waffle plant. That's the actual name for it, a purple waffle plant. And next to Zuri is Joe. Just Joe. And Joe is a coffee plant. And the 3 of them live in my dresser. They have a good time. They're from different backgrounds, so they have a lot to talk about. They have like good conversations with each other. This is Old Man George. Old Man George. And Old Man George is a string of bananas. And I recently got him when I was in Virginia visiting Keisha. I would take him down for you to see, but it took me forever to get him up here. And the way the setup is, he's gonna stay right there. So you guys just have to bear with it. But this is Old Man George from this angle. And the story about Old Man George is I've always wanted a string of bananas. And when I went to the Home Depot, was it the Home Depot or Lowe's? I think it was either one of them. in Virginia, they had him on clearance for guess how much? Let me show you. Y'all not gonna believe me. Let me turn it. Wait, because I kept the price on him. Do y'all see that? Clearance for, oh, wait. $2. He was on clearance for $2. But wait, there is more to the story. So I went to check out and cash out. Guess how much? It was 50% off. So I paid $1. $1 for Old Man George. Isn't he gorgeous? And that's why I call him Old Man George, because it's like an old man that they wanted to get rid of. Like, you know, he's in retirement, senior citizen age, and they wanted to get rid of him. So they put him on clearance. And even when he was on clearance, they discounted him more. Like, you know, he's in his last life. But no, I refused to let Old Man George, you know, just die like that. He's gonna live out his best lives here. He has many more years ahead of him. And I call him Old Man George. And George because, you know, George, Curious George, and they eat bananas. Curious George was a monkey that ate bananas. So that's why I gave him the name Old Man George. Old Man George just sitting here collecting his retirement checks, his social security check, and his pension money. That's why he just hangs out here. Okay, you guys, thought I was done, but I forgot to show you guys one more plant. And I'm a little bit embarrassed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just a little bit embarrassed. But I want to, you know, be honest and transparent with you guys on this channel. This plant is on her way out the door because I have done my research and I've tried, but she just would not listen. So I've given up. I've given up, to be honest. I don't know what else to do with her. Here we go. Rogue is on her way out. I've tried with Rogue. I've researched, I've watched videos, I've asked a friend, I've watered, I've not watered, I've moved her, I've put her in the light, I've put her in the shade, and Rogue just refused. She just refused. And this was another plant from Home Depot, so I blame all the Home Depot plants. But this is Rogue. She's on her way out. Rogue is I forgot how do you pronounce her, Tenethity plant, and I really love her. I do, and I'm hoping that, I don't know what else to do, but she gave up, and I tried and I begged and I pleaded and I spoon fed her. I would watch her and document her journey so much, and this is how she repays me. So she's just out. I said, all right, fine, girl, you give up, you're going out. So I just put her here to just live out her last few days peacefully. It's like she's in hospice care, so I just try to talk to her every day and let her last few days, her last moments be the best of her life. I just talk to her ever so often. I still pat her because, you know, she's still part of my heart, but I don't know what else to do. It's like there's no point of return for her. So I'm letting her live out her last few days peacefully. She just stays here. No one bothers her. We speak nicely to her so that her passing is just as easy and as gentle as possible. Alright, you guys, you made it to the end. Those are all of my plants all around me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully it wasn't too long. Hopefully you guys get to know a different side of me, and wish me luck on my plant journey so that I can make these plants last until spring. And if they last till springtime, guess what? We're gonna buy more plants, and we're gonna buy enough plants, and we're gonna make sure so we got the house gonna full of enough plants. So if they last till spring, we're gonna buy so much more plants. All right, the house gonna full of plants. And in case you guys didn't know already, I'm Jamaican, so all of my old timers know this, but the accent comes and goes in my videos. It just come and go when I feel like it come and go. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Comment below. If you guys have plant tips, definitely comment that below, and I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.